Inducement is where an employee is recruited away from one job where they're working at, where they have secure employment, to another job. They're said to be induced away from the job. So not that an employee applied, but the company reached out to that employee and actively recruited them. They would be seen to have induced them into new employment and induced them as well to leave their old employment. If an employee is let go from a new company after being induced from an old company, old secure employment, then the employee can claim the combined length of their seniority for the purposes of a reasonable common law notice severance period. The employee worked someplace, for instance, for 9 years, and then was recruited away by another company, and they worked there for 1 year. That employee should be asking to be counted as a 10-year employee who would get significantly longer severance pay rather than a 1-year employee who would get a much lower amount. The factors for inducement are very complicated. Generally, they involve the expectations of the parties, the actions done to recruit the person, the length of time in both of the positions. Since inducement is a very complicated argument, it's important that employees hire an employment lawyer if they believe that their job is in jeopardy after changing jobs, or if they're terminated after being induced away from secure employment. If an employee is induced away from previous secure employment and they quit, they go to a new employment and then they're terminated afterwards, the new employer is the one that pays the severance package to the employee at that time.